now that you are back, as you look back on your 2 years in the service, what was the most important thing that happened to you during your 2 years, whether it was overseas or here in the States?
Well, there were a number of things that happened. I had quite a few interesting experiences.
Can't you see I love you? Please don't break my heart in two. That's hard to do, 'cause I do have you.
Hey gang, welcome to another PATE&PLACE. Long time no see. So glad you're tuning into this episode. Today again we're going to look at something really interesting and what could be considered another Elvis first. Back in 2016, Prince was on his last tour of his lifetime called A Piano and a Microphone. Well, guys, back in 1958, Elvis did it first, and it was a secret, and he did it without the microphone. Today, gang, we're going to take a look at this very special top secret performance from 1958. Alright guys, let's dig in. Okay gang, today we go back to 1958, and we start right here with America's most famous entertainer arriving in West Germany on the USS General Randall. Once arriving in Germany, there was still basic training to be completed. For that, Elvis would live on a US military base in a town called Grafenwehr. It's been widely reported that Elvis never performed while he was in the service. However, in the barracks, due to his obligation to RCA, when he did oblige the fellas with a song, it was usually someone else's or a folk song of some sort. Most of Elvis's training was done out in the field on maneuvers. And toward the end of his training, his father Vernon would be coming for a visit and need a place to stay. Elvis's battalion commander contacted the owners of the Mickey Bar, a local GI hangout. It's reported that Elvis spent every night with his father in the upstairs furnished apartment and would return to his barracks before roll call without anyone ever knowing he was at the club except the owners, who would share meals and play cards with the Presleys. At the end of the week, the owners refused to take any pay from the Presleys. Elvis counter-offered by saying he would do a special concert for the staff of the club, with the conditions of no recordings, no photographs, and no strangers allowed.
Wow.
The staff was called in early but wasn't told why. Once there, the doors were locked, and Elvis walked down these stairs to the piano and played a 2.5-hour concert of his own songs just for them. Woo! It was Elvis and a piano, and those who were there say he played all his hits, talking with the staff in between songs. Word quickly spread after the performance, and fans flocked to the Mickey Bar, but Elvis and his father had already left the building.
On the last day of his training, Private Presley's taxi showed up early at the bar's back door. In the center of the bar's stage sat this baby grand piano. Elvis jumped on stage and began to play several of his own hit songs for the handful of bar staff and patrons who had shown up that cold winter evening.
That was not a real big concert, but it was appearance on stage with his own songs, and that is unique.
The Mickey Bar, like Elvis, is now only a memory, but the piano and the Grafenwehr training area remain. And who knows, maybe the next king of rock and roll is out here right now, honing his gunnery by day and his music by night. Commemorating a century of the Grafenwehr training area, I'm Christian Markwart, JMTC Public Affairs.
That is it, guys. How'd you like that? Hope you enjoyed it. Elvis really did perform at least once while he was in the service. What a special performance it was for those who got to be there. Wouldn't you have loved to have been a fly on the wall for that? Woo! Guys, I'm so glad you're enjoying the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Keep liking, sharing, subscribing. We're about to hit those 1,000 subscribers. As always, guys, rock it.